Shout out to my boy Foggy Lens, aka Foggy Lungs, for directing videos. Make sure y'all check him out. Foggy Lens, aka Foggy Lungs. My kind of guy. D-Block, yeah. Ghost told you so.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. There's a couple of things I want to talk about today. Just so you can be clear, we're going to be talking about Finesse2Tymes. I actually have a lot to say about this. These guys effed up. Also, I think we need to discuss the Tory Lanez situation, but not from the Meg Thee Stallion perspective. I want to, one of our producers over here, or a person that I consider to be a person that helps me produce the show, Miss Fearless. So she contacts me and she says a thing and she asks a really good question. So that's why we're talking about Tory Lanez this morning. Also, mix up in here anything else that you want to talk to. If you green team, you already know what it is. We on go. I'm responding back to almost all green team comments. You're the only people that can talk in here, and that's for a reason. We're trying to have a good show. Some people don't want to talk, but they want to see a good show. So therefore, I need to have my team in here with me. I need to have my people in here with me that want us to do a good show. I need to have my people in here that's informed. But before we do any of that, I want to say something real quick about basketball. So I'm on social media today. We get ready to go to the show, and I see a picture of Michael Jordan. I saw two. First, I saw one when he was younger, and he was just giving people the business. And then I saw one when he was a lot older, playing against the younger dudes. And I noticed two things, and I'm not going to bring it up because it's an aspect of basically how he gets to the basket so easy. And I noticed that in the first, when he was younger, the athleticism was more noticeable. And as he got older, the athleticism diminished. And then while I'm looking at this, I started getting a little upset myself because I want to play real basketball. And I realized you can't really play real basketball no more unless you go play with older niggas. I'm going to explain why. Nowadays, they have this thing when you go to the park where it's just one shot and out. Everybody just goes down. Okay, so you're going to shoot a three this time, and then you shoot the three, hit or miss, and we go down. We come back. That guy going to shoot a three this time. Yo, it's my turn. That's not basketball, man. If you put the people from my era at the same age as the people from this era, they would get smoked. They wouldn't win a game. And it has nothing to do with skill. It has everything to do with mentality. They wouldn't win a game. I remember playing basketball when I was a kid. I remember playing the basketball when I was a teenager, early 20s. You couldn't get on a court if you couldn't play defense. I remember playing basketball, and the ball would come down, and there'd be 3-4 passes before there's a shot. I remember playing basketball, and if you cut and you was open, the man gave it up. They don't do none of that anymore. Zero of that. You don't even have to play defense because the other team is just going to come down and chuck up a three. You don't got to do nothing. Each side is just waiting to be Steph Curry or James Harden. Nobody's playing real basketball. There's no real defense that anybody is playing. There's no passes. There's no cuts to the basket. There's no teamwork. I don't like playing basketball with these young dudes no more. I've been stopped like that. That's why I don't like, if you see me playing with young dudes, I don't even try hard. I literally don't try hard because the game doesn't mean anything. I remember when if you lost, you might have to wait 2 hours to get back on the court. I remember if you lost, you might as well go home. Because there's 3 nexus. That was your opportunity for the day. That's what I remember. That's why when I come up here and I tell y'all, I used to be on the court for like 3-4 hours straight. You know how many games that is I'm winning? Or me and my team is winning? You think we want to keep... So, I can't stand the way they play basketball now. I'm not hating. I'm not mad at any of these people. This is the way y'all guys play basketball. Whatever. But I don't like it. I don't enjoy watching it. I don't enjoy being a part of it. I don't even want to be on none of y'all dudes' teams. I don't want nobody to pick me up. I don't want to be around it. I don't even care to play basketball half of the time because I know that all it's gonna be is one guy coming down shooting a three, another guy coming down shooting a three, another guy coming down going nut, going to the basket, throwing up a shot. There's no teamwork, there's no passes, there's no nothing. I just wanted to say that this morning because I was just really pissed off because I miss being able to play good basketball. I miss it. I miss how it felt when I cut to the basket and the dude just throws a pass, a nice pass, and I could turn and put it up. I miss that. I miss we play defense, get the steal, and we throwing the ball on the break. I miss that. I miss that the guy comes and sets a screen, and when I come around, I'm not even passing the ball to him. I got to do all the way on the backside, cutting to the basket. I miss that. I miss real basketball. If you're not trying to play like we in the NBA or we in college, I don't want to get on the court. That part. Now, with that being said, today's show, I just want to be clear about this. This Finesse2Tymes guy. His whole fam going to jail, my nigga. These dudes is wild. His moms is going to jail. He going to jail. His security or whoever them dudes was that he was in that spot with going to jail. Everybody that pulled up with them at that facility that day might be going to jail. You better try to get one of those YSL deals. That's all I could say. I'm gonna explain this. Listen and pay attention. So I'm gonna tell you Finesse2Tymes story first, and then I'm gonna tell you the truth. Also, before we get to any of that, I just want to say, if you want to comment on this page, you have to become a member. We're trying to do good content over here. I don't want to succeed because of Satan. I don't want Satan's help. I want Satan to just go do whatever Satan want to go do. But I got faith in the Most High. And my faith in the Most High says that I want to push out good energy. And therefore, I don't want to have my energy diluted with negativity. So for the people that think the only way you can win is if the haters give you help, I want to prove everybody different. I want to say we can win by loving the Lord. I want to say we can win by putting our faith in the Most High and not putting our faith in evil people that want to talk negatively about us. We can win doing good. We can win doing the right thing. We can win being honest. We can win. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to have bad people around you. You don't have to hurt people to win. You can win just by doing what the Lord wants you to do. That's the energy I'm trying to put out. And if I'm putting that energy out and I still don't win, I don't care. Because I want to put the Lord's energy out, period. Maybe it don't help me, but it might help you. Now, with that being said, if you want to be a member, pardon me, if you want to chat, you have to be a member. And that's just what it is. Let's get to the show. Finesse2Tymes comes out and says, first, just so we can be clear, Finesse2Tymes was in a situation. He was at a club where he was performing. While at some point, gunfire erupted. A couple of people got shot, including a security guard. Finesse2Tymes then leaves. They leave the scene, bang, 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 whatever. The police is upset. They want to start arresting people. For everybody that don't know, one of the gunmen already has been arrested. I just want to let y'all know. One of the gunmen has already been arrested. Just so you can be clear, you did not know this. Hold on, I don't got the screen up. Where's our morning coffee logo at? Give me 1 second. Where's our morning coffee logo at? So, what happened is this, allegedly. Allegedly, the initial story was this. And I'm going to tell you why I believed it, because this is the thing that happens. The initial story was this. At least this is the story that Finesse2Tymes attempted to put out at one point or another after the whole shebang. Basically, we went to do a show. They didn't pay us. We got our money. We started to leave. A situation happened. We did nothing wrong. Finesse2Tymes even went on the air and blamed the guy being part of the LGBTQ community, which was going to make a situation worse, whether he realizes it or not. And I'll explain during this video. He even tried to make it seem like the fault of whatever was happening was was a person that was a part of the LGBTQ community. He literally was like, the producer was coming up to him and touching him on his neck and all type of, yeah, I'm not here for that neither. Just so we can be clear. But let me tell you the story that allegedly is the truth. So the promoter, and this is the thing niggas don't understand, there's cameras everywhere. So the promoter showed the camera. He showed that he paid Finesse2Tymes the money that he owed them, and then Finesse2Tymes' mother went and stole more money. And that's when the situation happened. I'm going to say this again. Dude paid them. And then Finesse2Tymes' mother stole money. And that's when everything went left. Now, I want to say something real quick to these idiots. There it is. Finesse2Tymes and whoever those shooters is, you just sent your moms to jail. You do know what grand larceny is, right? I mean, also, this is going to be armed robbery too, right? Right? And you mentioned the guy was a part of the LGBTQ community and you felt that he was gay, right? So even if he isn't gay, guess what? That's a hate crime. Am I going too fast for anyone here? Am I going too quick? Hate crime. Am I going too quick for anybody here? I'm just curious. Finesse2Tymes is about to send his own moms to prison. People got shot and thousands of dollars was stolen. Every single person that was with there that showed up with them there is done. I'm going to explain something to you. Let's just remove ourselves from the situation one time. I want to explain something to you. Get away from them plotting niggas. I know y'all think that's cool when the people are plotting with you. And I'm not talking about people that's making plans to win. I'm talking about people that's plotting on other people. Get away from them. They're going to get you effed up and caught up in the game 100% of the time. Now I'm going to break something down to you. Remember that block that I walked past the other day where the dude was arguing or trying to start some shit with me? They just mad because I don't buy weed from them. That's it. They just mad I don't buy weed from them. So just so we can be clear, I took that as a sign. And I just stopped smoking. Yeah. I took that as a sign from God. This is my season. God said, get focused. So I just stopped smoking. I never bought from them. I never bought from them people, never. I don't buy from hand-to-hand niggas. And I don't never have cash, so I can't. I never have cash. I couldn't buy from that guy if I wanted to. He's standing on the corner. This place is right there. Not far. Anyway, so I don't buy no weed from them niggas. That's what that was about. Them niggas probably been waiting for me for the longest. Waiting for me to walk past that block so they can have some shit going on with me. But I don't operate like that. I see shit as messages from God. So I saw that ass The Most High saying, this is your season. I need you to focus. I already really don't drink. And to be honest with you, I only smoke because I don't be having nothing to do and I be bored. Shout out to YouTube. I can't even tell you why. And shout out to Instagram. Shout out to all of the social media platforms that I'm on. I can't tell you all of the stuff that they do for me because I don't want the haters to know. But I get a lot of shit that other people don't have. And I don't even know how I'm getting it, to be honest with you. So I just think that there's people that work for these companies that watch my content and fuck with me. Because what happens is when you flag a page, they got to watch the page. And sometimes they become fans. That's why I don't like flagging people's pages. Get it? That's why I don't like flagging people's pages. I know for a fact my page has been flagged and caused for me to get fans. And I'm not going to say on what platform. I know for a fact my page has been flagged and caused for me to get fans on or followers on specific platforms. And the fans are the people that actually work for the company. That's why I don't flag. I don't want to help niggas that I don't like. So I only flag if I know your content is bad. Meaning I don't flag over 1 or 2 videos. Get it? You got to do a shitload of videos in order for me to flag you. I don't flag over 1 or 2 videos. That don't make sense. So I say all that to say that they update in terms on Instagram for everybody that don't know. They update in terms on Instagram and YouTube. A lot of channels and a lot of pages is about to get kaput. You're not even going to know it. You're just going to be shadow banned. The only way people, put it like this. The only way people are going to be able to find your page is if they're looking for your page. Copy? I'm just putting you on a game. Anyway. Oh, I got to put my other screen up. So check this out real quick. Back to Finesse2Tymes. These niggas thought they didn't have cameras in the club? I'm going to explain something to you. I'm going to explain to you where every business normally have cameras. Watching the register. Most businesses normally have freaking, how do you say, I want to know if I, hold on, I want to know, can I? Most businesses, just so we could be clear, they have cameras watching wherever they have their money at. Why in the hell would you not? There's always a camera watching the safe. There's always a camera watching the register. So these dudes got paid. And then after they got paid, Finesse2Tymes' mother went and took money. She going to jail. That nigga gotta just offer himself up so his mother could stay free. We gonna see how it really is. You out here doing crimes with your moms. Y'all got caught. You better just go fess up so she can stay out. Tell me where I'm wrong. Hey, those dudes is mad I don't buy weed from them. That's all that is. Stop falling for it. Y'all niggas, I'm gonna explain something. When somebody comes up to me with a problem, I almost always assume there's a plot involved. You understand? Now, a thing just happens. Sometimes the thing just happens. But if you just, there's a plot involved. You understand? There's a plot, there's a plan. You understand? Is he a sucker if he doesn't admit guilt to try to get his mom's off the hook? Absolutely. Let's see if I can realize that. Absolutely. Nah, fam. Send her to prison. Nah, fam. Let her do her time. So there's only two answers here, you rat bastards. If you are enjoying any aspect of the show, you do not have to do a cash app. Just join the green team. Suit up. The question is he a sucker if he doesn't admit guilt to try to get his mom's off the hook? She's on the hook, by the way. She stole the money. Gabi, when you go in a bank, you don't have to have a gun if you walk in the freaking, if you hold in the bag where they throwing the loot in. You don't have to have the gun. You're part of the scheme, a big part of the scheme. One of the dudes have already been arrested. Let's get a screen up real quick. Let's see what they're talking about on the internet. Why not, right? How you spell this guy's name? Nigga had an overdose? Oh, overdose production. Sorry. No. People are so much you got a business proposal. You don't got a business proposal. You're gonna say, yo, you send me $50, I send you 100. No, nigga, get out of here. Here we go. This nigga went and did a whole crime on camera with his moms. You can't tell me these niggas ain't weird, yo. He went and did a whole crime on camera with his moms, yo. 2 charged in shooting Knoxville rap concert. 2 people have been charged after shooting at a rap concert in Knoxville, according to the Knoxville. Oh, sheesh. Let me get this there on the screen real quick. Oh, shit. That we want to see that. Okay. Why won't it let me go over there? Like, what the? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know. If y'all can't hear, I'll tell you what happened. This is y'all can't hear, but basically this is what's going on. Shots just went off. This was that can of bloods on Clinton Highway. 3 people were shot, injured. They are not life-threatening. There we go. We're gonna get words for y'all. Hold on, look. Yo, this dude is about to do all of the prison with his moms, man. This dude is about to, this dude, him and his moms and all of them, they all going to jail, man. This is crazy. How are you out here committing crimes with your moms, yo? Was she the catalyst? Was she the catalyst? What the fuck is that? Like, was she the catalyst? Like, let's not act like you don't got parents out here that they think they still in the street and they out here encouraging their kids to do shit that's criminal, that's crimes. Let's not act like that's not a thing. Let's not act like just because somebody is a little bit older that they can't be a criminal, because they can be. So my point is this. First of all, whose damn plan was this? Let's see what it says. 2 people have been charged of a shooting at a rap concert in Knoxville, according to Knoxville Police Department. Jackie Netterville, 22 of Mississippi. You already know what we're about to do. Let's see if we can get this person. So these are the 2 guys that was arrested, or that are wanted. Jackie Netterville was wanted. I think they were both arrested by now, but allegedly Jackie Netterville was wanted, and Gino Mickens is in custody. Gino Mickens looked like he gonna snitch. Who thinks, if you on the green team, drop a frost if you think Gino looked like he's gonna snitch. He looks like he's gonna give it all up. Why would you give a dude that looked like that a gun? I'm gonna explain something. You want to know why a lot of niggas that claim to be shooters snitch? Because they go to jail and they realize they skinny and can't fight. I'm explaining this shit to you. So I was in Rikers. Let me explain something to you. So I was in Rikers, and this is why wherever I see niggas acting mad tough and there's a lot of people around, I want to get out of there. I don't really want to give it. I don't want to give y'all back that same energy. I'm just gonna be like, all right, we got it, boom, 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 and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna explain why. There's a ton of reasons, but I'm explaining some shit that happened. So I got in trouble. I'm on Rikers Island. I'm in the dome. When I first get there, it's controlled by a certain gang. It don't matter what gang, right? So when I get there, it was controlled by a certain gang, the dome, right? The problem is, that gang that was controlling the dorm, they didn't do no cleaning, they didn't do nothing. Like, for everybody that don't know, if you control the dorm, you supposed to keep that shit clean. Like you gotta run that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, and the guards is cool with that because they want order. So if you run the shit and everybody is in order and everything is in line, that's easier for the guards. So whenever they have like a gang or something like that that's keeping the shit straight, they just leave them niggas alone as long as nobody ain't hurting nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Or doing some shit they're not supposed to be doing. They just leave everybody alone. So let me explain this shit real quick. So when I first get there, there's this dude. There's 2 dudes specifically. And they're 2, like, not that tall dudes. And they're the main guys that every single time somebody say something or something happen, they want to run around and be like, mad, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They like that. They the first ones. That's why I don't respect the nigga that yell and scream all for nothing. I don't respect you, nigga. All right? Just on some real shit. I'm not saying you're not a real nigga. I'm saying I don't respect that activity. Copy? So basically what happened was this. Dude was the biggest, baddest dude when he had numbers. They got in trouble because they wasn't keeping the dorm clean. They wasn't doing the stuff that they were supposed to be doing. And then all of a sudden, now they got weed, they smoking, they doing this, they doing that. There's like tons of bullshit that shouldn't be happening. And they're not doing the things that they're supposed to be doing. So they split them niggas up and they start sending them niggas out one by one. So now, look, listen. So it gets to the point where there's only about 3 or 4 of them in there. It was like 20. It was like 20, 25 of them when I first got in there. Now it's just 3 or 4 of them in there. Some dude comes in and he boofed. For everybody that don't know what that means when you stick the shit up your and he had boofed some drugs, so he had some weed. So he brings it in and they split the weed up in there and they're smoking it. Word gets out because you know niggas go to the cafeteria. So word gets out that they had weed. The problem is these are the little homies. If they had weed, they were supposed to give it to niggas. They were supposed to pass that shit around. You understand what I'm saying? They wasn't supposed to smoke it themselves. They were supposed to get it to the other people in the jail. The big homies. You know, they supposed to, I guess, sell the shit, but they didn't do that. Anyway, you know niggas from other dorms snuck into our dorms to come get these niggas? Listen, dudes from other dorms snuck into the dorms and I'm sitting there laying in the bed like this, seeing the dudes creeping like Anyway, what happens is this. Dude, they put I'm not going to say a hit, but they coming for him. Because you were supposed to, you part of the gang, nigga. You already know what it is. So, one particular night, they sneak in. They get to it was 3 of them, it was like 3 or 4 of them still there. A light-skinned nigga, some other niggas, and a dark-skinned nigga. So they sneak in, right? And then they go to the light-skinned nigga and they start asking him what's good. The nigga give them one little joint or whatever. The niggas take it back. That ain't good enough. Y'all had all that weed. Y'all ain't tell us about it. Yada, yada, yada. This and this and that, right? Do you know that dude that was all that Bravo guy? He was like the mad toughest guy. That he was always the first dude that want to go fight. He was scared. He started walking around trying to link up with people to keep his back. No, nigga, that's your problem that you have with your family. You did wrong. You are part of an organization, and he did do wrong because he's part of an organization. They keep you safe. In order for them to keep you safe, you're supposed to do the things that you're supposed to do. Let's just be clear on that. That's just what it is. Anyway, so the dude comes up to me. I don't know why he came. I don't want to get into it. So the dude comes up to me. I know why he came up to me. So the dude comes up to me. Also, we have a dude that comes into our chat that I was locked up with. So none of this is cat. Copy? He's already verified what I'm saying. And he'll pull up in here again and we'll ask him again. There's a dude that comes to our chat that I was locked up with before I even got on YouTube. I was in jail telling him about how I was going to come out and do YouTube. And them niggas was making fun of me. Not him, but other niggas. They was making fun of me. All right, so listen. Basically, the whole reason why the young dude was in there allegedly is because he got set up. I don't know how true it is or not, but he's an idiot. I believe it. The point in which I'm saying is this. Do you see that guy? Look at this nigga. If you skinny and you know you cannot fight, please be mindful of this. Because when you get locked up, when you go to jail, you are not going to like it. I'm just happy I wasn't in the dorm with the dudes that was banging all the niggas. They had another dorm in there. This is real talk. They had another dorm in there where if he was in that dorm, somebody would have been banging him. They had another dorm in there where they were just RAPEing motherfuckers. You just hear about it like crazy. Every time you go to the cafeteria. Get it? So when you skinny like this, my nigga, stop doing stupid shit to go to jail. If you gotta go to jail for a good reason. Stop going to jail for stupidity. Y'all dudes is getting locked up and going to jail over nothing. Y'all going to jail because you gotta be the tough guy. That's why most of y'all locked up. Ego. Ego. That's why dudes go to jail. More than not. Yeah, there's dudes in there because they committed, because they needed to, you know, they hustlers. You know what I'm saying? I respect the niggas that's hustlers and go to jail when it's not drugs. I respect that. You gotta feed your fam, homie. You might have kids. Your kids gotta eat. You gotta go out there. You gotta do what you gotta do. We live in an effed up economy. Shout out to right now our economy is effed up. Shout out to the Democrats. Shout out to everybody that voted for Democrats. This is not a real shout out. This is absolutely not a real shout out. Shout out to all of you people that voted for the Democrats. This is not a real shout out. That blindly voted for Democrats. Because there are some good Democrats out there. So shout out to all the individuals. This is not a real shout out. That blindly voted for Democrats. This is not a real shout out. So I want to say that to say this. All of them are going to jail. Because that guy that they already have, Geno Mickens, he don't look like he can be able to hold his own. Now, he might be ripped. This is just his face. He might have all of the muscles. I have no idea. I have no idea. But I'm looking at his face. He don't look like he got all the muscles. He looks like he has very few of the muscles. He looks like he might not even know what the muscles is. I'm just keeping this stat. So let me explain the scenario one more time for everybody that just came in here. Finesse2Tymes committed basically an armed robbery with his mom's, where she actually was the one that grabbed and stole the money. So there's no way she's not going to jail unless they make a deal. They have her on camera going to where the money is and on camera. Hold on, let's see if we got the video. We might get the video. We might be able to get the video. Hold on. We might be able to get the video. We might be able to get it. Let me see if I got it on my phone. Hold on. Might be able to get it. I'm gonna see. Give me a second. Shout out to Rome, your favorite rapper. Salute, homie. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for a thing for y'all. I'm trying to find a thing. I'm sorry I don't already have it available. Also, I am flooding Instagram today. If you want posts, you better get to me. I already have been hit up by quite a few people. I appreciate everybody that support the platform. I appreciate everybody that wants to actually pay me to repost them. That's part of what I do for a living. Thank you for allowing me to do my job. Give me 1 second. Let me see if we got this. That's what I do. I'm social media. Shout out to every single MFer that is paying me to promote them. should be yesterday, right? Shit, I got a lot of stuff I got this morning. It should be yesterday, right? Hold on. I don't think I got it. I got it. Sheesh. All right, I'm gonna try to find it for us later tonight. But I will let you hear what Finesse2Tymes had to say. I'm gonna let you hear what Finesse2Tymes have to say. I have that. Let me see if I have it on my clip real quick. I'm sorry, I'm slowed up. Usually when I'm doing this and I have sometimes I just go to a commercial break. I'm just not doing it right now because it's the morning. So since it's the morning, I don't have that same. It's different. I don't know how to explain it. Let me grab that too. This nigga, him and his mom, this nigga mom's about to go to jail. They all going to jail, homie. First of all, just so we could be clear, that's grand larceny. Just so we could be clear when it happens. Just so we could be clear, that's grand larceny. All right? So off of the grand larceny alone, I have a thing. My tongue is like moves way more than it should, I think. I have no idea why. I think my tongue moves more than it should. Like, for real. I think I use my tongue too much. Anyway, the moms is 100% on the hook for grand larceny. The only way the moms is not on the hook for grand larceny is if she stole the money before they got paid. And from what I heard from the dude, I'm gonna go look for the clip for y'all while we're doing this. I'm gonna go look for the clip. What I heard from the actual dude was, just so we could be clear, is that the moms, that they paid them first, and then after they paid them, the moms took the money. If that is the case, she's on the damn hook. I don't know how to explain this to you. If that's what happened, the moms is on the hook. You cannot do that. She's screwed. These guys is looking for all the jail. I'm gonna let you hit. Sheesh. All right. I don't got time for whatever just happened. So all right, so I'm gonna let you hear what Finesse2Tymes had to say about it real quick.
I hop on the van, he like, the nigga talking about y'all can't leave with the money till you perform. Man, hold up, man, you fat, you maggot ass bitch. Like, who is this nigga?
So hold on. So he wanted to leave with the money before they performed? How is he gonna perform if he leaves? And why should he get paid if he wants to leave before he performs? Please, somebody explain this to me.
Manager hop on the van, he like, the nigga talking about y'all can't leave with the money till you perform. Man, hold up, man, you fat, you maggot ass bitch. Like, who is this nigga? So get what I do? I jumps off the sprung. What that nigga at? Cause get what? I ain't ducking no wreck. But I don't want no problem either though. I'm like, what on now? Here he come. Here I go. So I'm like, what you mean I can't get my fitted walk? About my fitted. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though? About my money though. No, that ain't what I said. I what you saying, nigga? What is you saying, nigga? Right here in my face now. Fuck that phone. Fuck the internet. What you saying right here in my face now?
This is the problem. I want to say this real quick, and I want us to just understand what I'm talking about. Could we stop acting like niggas is right just because niggas is allegedly street niggas? Niggas will be like, I'm a street nigga, that nigga's a street nigga, so I'm just gonna agree with him. Fucking yes man. Fucking yes man. Too many street niggas is yes men. I don't care what nobody say. Be mad. Too many street niggas is yes men. Niggas be like, yo, I'm super tough. But you a yes man, though. You hear this nigga say some weirdo shit.
Manager hop on the van. He like, the nigga talking about y'all can't leave with the money till you perform.
How the fuck is he gonna perform if he leaves? And why would the manager pay him? Okay, so this is how it works. You get a deposit. They like, okay, so they be like, yo, you're gonna come perform, right? Be like, yeah, I'm gonna come perform. So they send you the upfront money. You pull up, boom. You pull up, and then depending on how they feel, you want to get your money before you get on. You want to get your second half of your money before you actually get on the stage. Now, if that's what he's saying, then yeah, it's right. But that doesn't sound like what he's saying. I'm going to say this again for everybody that don't know how it goes. You sign up to do a gig. They have to give you a deposit. You're not going to just pull up and they never paid you nothing. So they have to pay you a percentage of whatever the monies is, whatever y'all agree on, and then you pull up. And then before you get on stage to perform, they give you the rest of your money. That's how that works. That does not sound like that's what he's saying. He's talking about people leaving.
Manager hop on the van. He like, the nigga talking about y'all can't leave with the money till you perform. Man, hold up, man. You fat, you maggot ass bitch. Like, who is this nigga?
He just turned this into a hate crime.
So get what I do? I jumps off the sprung. What that nigga at? Cause get what? I ain't ducking no wreck. But
we should be ducking wreck. Sometimes people just want to get into a fight with you because you're up here and they're down here. Sometimes people just want to fight you because you're up here and they're down here. What happens when you fight somebody that's down here and you're up here? You kind of close that gap, win or lose.
I don't want no problem either though. I'm like, what on now? Here he come. Here I go. So I'm like, what you mean I can't get my fitty walk? About my fitty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though? About my money though.
He had to say, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 times before anybody agreed with him. Everybody knows bullshit.
No, that ain't what I said. I fitty walk. About my fitty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though? About my money though. No, that ain't what I said. What you saying, nigga? What is you saying, nigga? Right here in my face now. Fuck that phone. Okay, well, let's have a good time. So they done released a footage of Mom Deuce racking the bread up like she done stole it. Whole time, this our money. And these folks out here clout chasing, man. Like a motherfucker done did them something. You can't even run a business properly intoxicated. What is you standing by me trying to reach at me and what you?
Okay, first of all, he wasn't running the business. He's the owner. You was talking to the person that was running the business and you didn't want to talk to them no more. You wanted to talk to the owner. Can you pay attention? I'm going to say this again. He was talking to the person that was running the business and he didn't want to talk to him anymore. He wanted to talk to the owner. For everybody that's never owned anything, you hire managers. You hire people in position to do those things. Just hold on. Just go back to the other comment real quick. Just so you could, because this is just what the fuck.
And then what you say? No problem either though. I'm like, what on now? No problem either though. I'm like, what on now?
So he was talking to the person that was running the business. The person that was running the business was saying this.
Leave with the money till you perform. Man, hold up, man. Leave with the money till you perform. The nigga talking about y'all can't leave with the money till you perform.
That's the person running the business. That's the manager. He didn't want to talk to the manager. He wanted to talk to the owner. The owner is not running the business. The manager is. What he wanted to do, talk to the owner, right? So then,
I'm like, what owner?
okay. So the owner comes out to talk to him because he want to talk to the owner. He don't want to talk to the person that's running the business, right?
I mean, for I ain't dead. Motherfucker done did them something. Like she done stole it. Whole time, this our money. And these folks out here clout chasing, man. Like a motherfucker done did them something. You can't even run a business properly intoxicated.
Once again, he's the owner. The owner hires managers. What the fuck is that? If you let these, I'm not saying street niggas don't got no brains. I'm not saying that at all. There's many street niggas. 50 is a street nigga. He's one of the most business savvy men we have ever seen. Jay-Z is a street nigga. He's one of the most business savvy people we've ever seen. I don't think Dr. Dre is necessarily a street dude, but Eazy-E was. All right, he was one of the most business. So I'm not saying that street dudes can't be business savvy. I'm not saying street dudes aren't intelligent at all. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is a lot of street dudes that lack business acumen, they try to strong arm. He just tried to strong arm, and he got his mother involved in it. He just tried to strong arm and got his mother involved in it.
What is you standing by me trying to reach at me and what you want to be by me for? I ain't dead.
Didn't he call the guy out? Then he say, where's your manager? Just listen and pay attention. He said, where's your manager, right? And now when the manager gets there and the manager's drunk because the manager isn't there to work. The manager's just there to see his people who are actually supposed to be working work because he has a club. Who the fuck has a club and they want to be working every single time the club is there? You hire people to do that so you can enjoy yourself.
What is you standing by me trying to reach at me?
So didn't he just ask for the manager? I could have swore he asked the people to go get the manager, right? And then the manager comes out and he says,
properly intoxicated. What is you standing by me trying to reach at me and what you?
Y'all understand that these dudes play word games? When you moving with Satan energy, you moving with the energy of confusion. The energy of confusion is Satan's energy. That's the way I'm saying. You could be moving with Satan's energy and not be on that particular vibration. But the vibration of confusion, the energy of confusion, mischief, that's Satan's energy. To be mischievous. You understand? That's Satan's energy.
You want to be by me for? I ain't dead. Respect.
He just turned it into a hate crime.
I don't move it. So what you around me? What is you doing? We ain't friends, nigga. What the fuck?
Ain't he supposed to be talking about the money? How's he talking about this guy's sexuality?
You try to put your hands around my neck for, nigga?
Why did he try to put your hands around his neck, or did he try to put his arm around him to talk?
I don't know you.
You're just doing business with him. He just gave you thousands of dollars. And you're trying to tell me that he can't embrace you?
No, no, you.
If you know how the rap game go, if you know how the music industry go, you know he's talking bullshit.
Nigga, we met doing business, bitch. That ain't mean I'm trying.
This dude just made what they did a hate crime, homie.
I feel on you, nigga. No, you, nigga, you ain't big A. Don't touch my neck.
Who's Finesse2Tymes signed to? Hold on, I'm curious to see who he signed to. Give me 1 second. Who's Finesse2Tymes signed to? Hold on, I'm curious. Jay Prince? Okay, hold on. Atlantic Records. He signed to Atlantic with Jay Prince's mob ties. Finesse signs with Moneybagg Yo Bread Gang. So we see mob ties, Atlantic, Moneybagg Yo, Atlantic. Because you know you could be signed on numerous different entities. What I want to know is this. I'm going to be under the impression that he wouldn't have did this if they weren't having money issues. So, is there a problem with him getting paid? I mean, I don't listen to his music, so I don't know. Is his music good? Somebody put me on the game. I don't even know if this dude's music is good. Somebody put me on the game. Finesse2Tymes. And they finessed him 2 times. He got paid and he stole the money. Allegedly. Yo, it's lit how everybody does the allegedly like me, right? They don't even know. Some people that do the allegedly like us, they don't even know that they get it from us. They don't even know. They probably have never seen our platform. They just probably saw people that copied off of us. That's power. That's reach. Okay. Is he a sucker if he doesn't admit guilt to try to get his moms off the hook? 57% said absolutely. 43% said nah, fam. Let her do her own time. She a big dog. Let her do her own time. First of all, my mom's trying to ever do a crime with me is beef. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're not doing this. I'm not doing no crime with my mom. What the hell? I'm not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? But that's because I wasn't even really raised by anybody. But that's because of my own, the way in which I think. Part of me. That's crazy, yo. Niggas is bananas. Shit is bananas. Let's read our word for the day real quick. Jeremiah 29:11, verse 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. You know how I keep telling y'all, the people out here that are just always trying to say negative things about whoever, they moving with Satan's energy. You think God is talking to me or you think God is talking to us? You think God is talking to me or you think God is talking to us? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. You think God would just do something to make you go down in life? You think God would do stuff to harm you? So, like, once again, whenever you see people putting out hate, that's Satan's energy, homie. It's just Satan's energy. That's niggas trying to cast a spell. That's all it is. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's all it is, man. Shout out to YouTube. I can't tell you why I said shout out. Also, prayers go out to Damar Hamlin once again. They're saying he's still not breathing on his own. I'm just gonna say this. I'm very happy that I was smart enough not to take the jab. I wish there was more people that I knew that decided not to take the jab. And I do know that there's people that had to take it because they have to feed their family. Because of where they worked at or whatever the case might be. But I say all that to say this. After the jab happened, so many people were just dropping for no reason whatsoever. Or they're dropping and people don't want to tell us why it's happening. So as far as we know, it's for no reason whatsoever. Be mindful of what you decide to allow yourself to be a part of. Stop being stupid and stop thinking the government always has the right idea. If the government always does the right thing and has the right idea, first of all, government is human. They're not God. That's one. Two, if the government is always doing the right thing and they always have the right idea, why are all of us always so angry at what the government is doing? Answer that for me. You think the government always does the right thing, but they're about to lock up homeless people in Missouri because they don't have nowhere to sleep. People say the government is always doing the right thing, but they said last year, police officers killed 2 people a day. We just don't know about it because it's not an election year. If it was an election year, man, my son and Tamika Mallory would have been all over it. But it's not an election year, so they don't talk about all of the deaths. They don't talk about all the people the police is killing. They're going to wait until it's an election year. Then they're going to act like, oh, wow, I can't believe this is going on. So the police in America were killing people at a 2-person-a-day rate. Why are our activists not saying anything? I'm just asking. Because when it's time to vote, they're going to talk about it, right? Also, might I add, this is under a Democratic presidency. So if they talk about the police killing 2 people a day, then that means that they're talking negatively about Democrats. Are you trying to tell me that the Democrats could do whatever they want and Tamika Mallory and my son is never going to speak down on them? Are you telling me no matter what the Democrats do, no matter what they do, whether it's good or whether it's evil, whether it's bad or whatever the case is, that these guys are going to ignore it? Or if it's good, they're gonna applaud it. But anything bad the Democrats do, they're going to ignore, and y'all still take these people credit. Y'all still give them credit like they're not biased. Joe Biden is obviously not doing a better job than Trump as far as with our domestic relations. It's obvious. Why aren't they calling out Joe Biden? I don't want Trump or Joe Biden to be president, to be honest with you. They too old. But why are they not calling out Joe Biden? Why aren't they calling out Joe Biden about all the money he's sending to other countries when we got people here that need it? We got people starving in America, but he's sending money to Uganda because, they were slaves in Uganda or come from Uganda. So he's sending our money to Uganda instead of spending our money here with the people in the country that ancestors were victims of slavery. So shout out to Tamika Mallory and my son. Because when it's time to re-elect Biden, y'all gonna act like all that shit ain't happened. Y'all gonna act like Biden didn't take $40 billion away from HBCs. Right? I'm right? Y'all gonna pretend like the scientists didn't say the jab don't do nothing. Right? Tell me where I'm wrong. I'm independent media. I'm not owned by anybody. Is that going to make it harder for me? Absolutely. But it's also going to make it more fulfilling because I'm going to be able to say what the hell I want. And even in more of addition to that, I'm going to be able to praise the Most High. So pissed. These dudes aren't even literate. I'm going to say something real quick. And this is a shot. This is a serious shot. I don't believe my son is literate. He knows words, right? But I listen to him talk, and he uses words wrong all the time. Literacy isn't being able to say, I see the bus. Literacy is saying, I see the bus and understanding the sentence. That's literacy. When you're illiterate, you cannot understand what you're reading. You understand? And just because I might be wrong, right? Let's look up what the definition of freaking illiterate is. I believe he's illiterate. Real talk. I'm not trying to shame him or diss him, or I'm really not coming for him. I just really believe that my son is illiterate. I believe he's illiterate, man. I don't think he could read. I don't think he could comprehend. In a literal manner or use or emphasis or to strong feeling literally illiterate. I got the wrong word. Unable to read or write, ignorant in a particular subject or activity, uncultured, poorly educated, especially of a piece of writing, showing lack of education, especially an inability to read or write well. I don't believe he has comprehension skills. I hear the nigga talk. He say big words all the time and they're wrong. He don't even know what the words he be saying is. All the time. That's why I don't repost him that much. I be liking the nigga message. But I listen and the nigga will use 4 or 5 words completely wrong. He don't know what the hell he's saying. At first I used to think he was doing it on purpose. He's not. Y'all guys are following behind people that aren't even literate. And that post that Skip Bayless puts up, that made me look at a lot of niggas different. There's a lot of people on social media now that you can't, I don't even want, if I meet you, I don't really want to talk to you because I think it'll be a waste of both of our time. I'm only going to be able to talk about shit that don't matter with you. I'm not going to be able to have an intelligent conversation. I can't go and talk to my son about actual politics. I don't think he understands politics. I think he's just going to repeat back to me shit other people said. I say all that to say this. Stop thinking because somebody is a street dude. Stop thinking because somebody was in the streets. That means something. Some niggas are just in the streets because they are illiterate. Some people are just in the streets because they are not very intelligent. Some people are, that's why they're in the street. All right? Now, the wild thing is this. If you listen to my son rap, he uses a ton of big words, right? Does he write with a dictionary? When I was a kid, I used to know a dude that used to write with a dictionary. When I was a kid, I used to know dudes that used to write with a dictionary. And I always looked at them like this. You a whole fake. I'm not saying my son writes with a dictionary. I don't know. But I know when he speaks, he don't understand the words. He don't understand the words that he's using. I know that much. Why am I going in on my son about this? Because he's a leader of our community. He is 100% a leader of our community. And every opportunity he gets to turn something into race, and every opportunity he gets to turn something into somebody trying to hurt a woman, he takes it. He never uses any type of his own discernment. I don't even know if he has discernment. When you're a leader, you're not just supposed to jump out of the window on everything. Are there things you're going to jump out the window on? Absolutely. But you have an obligation to your community to give them the best insight and content possible that you could give. What time is it? I'm hungry. I got to start eating breakfast before the show. Because this is not eating breakfast before the show. It's just really fucking. Anybody buy me breakfast this morning? I could use somebody to buy me breakfast this morning. Who wanna chip in to get Jack for some breakfast this morning? Buy me some breakfast. Let's go. Pull up to the Cash App. I don't need the money for breakfast, by the way, just so we can be clear. But let's get like 6 or 7 $5 drops going. I don't need the money. Matter of fact, don't do no $5 drops unless you green team. Cause somebody, can y'all get on the damn green team? That's don't send shit to Cash App if you're not on the green team right now. Could you get on the green team? I'm way more concerned with that, by the way. Get on the green team. Join up. Be right back. Get on the green team. Join up. Be right back.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. You know where we hanging out. Shot.
Okay, Boss Hog tapping in. All right.
Boss Hog.
Flex right there. Big dog. All right. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. You know where we hanging out. Shot 97 and get hurt outside.
We're styling on him. What are you working with, big dog? What are you working with?
I got my little Jordan joint. I got my little Jordan joint.
Okay. You know, that's what it is, man. You see that? That's the monogram joint, the Gucci boots. Don't get stupid, all right?
He said, don't get stupid. He said, don't get stupid.
All right, the star up on YouTube, all right? We'll talk to you soon. Had a good time, man.
I had a good time with you,
Good to see you, man.
Lovely
Good to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Lit Digital DJs.
Lit Digital DJs, you see us.
Okay. You got the clubs locked down, I see you.
I'm still working, man. The old dog's out here.
As you should be. As
Yes,
you
sir,
should
my
be.
brother.
All right, you guys have a good night. Take care.
Hey, so I just want to say something. So I don't know if y'all know Cosmology Bay. There's a dude, Cosmology Bay, right? Shout out to him. This is no, I'm not coming for him. And he actually got something on his page and it has a good question. He says, and I'm about to give an answer. It says, why do most black men have white wives? It's not that most black men have white wives. This is most successful or famous black men have white wives. That's not actually what it is. What it is this. What you have to understand is this. If you are famous, if you are an individual who has a lot going for themselves, why would you want to be in a relationship with somebody who their whole entire definition of who they are is that they're independent? Why would you want to date somebody that their whole thing is that they don't need you? So you're going to go get rich and famous and you're going to go make a life with somebody who their whole thing is that they don't need you? And not just that, they love to tell you how they don't need you. And they love to tell the whole world about how they don't need you. I'm going to say this for all women, whether y'all get this or not. That's literally like one of the worst things a man, that's like the opposite of a man. There's so much shit you could do that a man will put up with before he put up with you walking around all the time. Talk about successful men. There's so much shit that a successful man will put up with before that. That's like one of the worst ways you could treat a man, other than just like, you know, sleeping around on him. I just explained why. Because remember, and this is not me trying to act funny, and this is not me coming for black women, but remember, most black women define themselves by they don't need you. Why would you date one if you're successful? Why would you date anyone, whatever the race they are? Whatever race they are. So it don't even got, whatever race they are, why would you date somebody that their whole thing is that they don't need you? How are you supposed to be a partner with somebody that you believe you need, but they don't think they need you? How are you gonna be their partner? You out here thinking, I don't know how I could get by without this woman in my life. And she busy thinking, you know what? I don't need you. I could go find another man just like you. All men are the same. Why would you date that person? That don't even make sense. So you're going to work your whole life to become successful. You're going to wake up 4:30 in the morning, struggling, doing whatever you're doing, breaking your back. And you're going to go marry somebody who their whole definition of who they are is that they don't need you. I know there's women that don't understand that. But no man want to be in a relationship where they're not wanted or needed. That's like the whole entire definition of who we are, because we don't get love. The only way men really feel loved is when they're needed. You understand? That's how the world is structured. Now, when we go date outside of our race, I can't even explain to you the love that we get. Those are things we don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about the woman saying they don't need us. You understand? We don't have to worry about the woman saying, like, she don't want to cook. She don't want to clean. I cook and clean myself. But I'm going to be damned if I'm going to be with somebody that their thing is that they're not going to cook or clean for me because I'm oppressing her. Bitch, I cook for you. The fuck is you talking about? So, I don't know what cosmology is going through right now. I have no idea. I have no idea what he's going through. He's probably going through something. I have no idea what he's going through. I love our black women, and if I had the opportunity, I would marry one. But at the same time, my experiences with black women is usually how much they tell me either I'm gay, and the ones I don't know call me gay. I don't know why. The ones I don't know. And then it sucks to be in a relationship. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even try to talk to them. Whenever I go in the supermarket over here, the supermarket people are cool. I like the supermarket people. Don't get this confused. The people that actually work there are cool as shit, and they're really great people. That's a super clean supermarket. They have so many workers there that you know that they got their P's and Q's up. You understand what I'm saying? They run that shit. They run that shit very tight. All right? That didn't probably come out right. And especially since I said shit. But the point in which I'm trying to make is supermarket is great. I'm talking about the people who don't work there. I'm talking about the people that just go in there to shop. It's like they wait for me to go into the supermarket so they can walk by me and then insult me. And I'm only talking about the black women, by the way. It's crazy. So I don't know why black women got an issue with me, but they got a big issue with me. But I love y'all. I really do. And I wish I could marry y'all, one of y'all one day. I just don't think that it's ever going to happen. I wish I could. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't even attempt to try to talk to y'all no more. I'm going to say something real quick. So a lot of times people be like, yo, why didn't you holler at that chick? Sometimes I don't be hollering at chicks that's not black because I really want to be with a black woman. But I know that that's not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? And just so we could be clear, I don't cheat. And I believe that whoever you are with, you're supposed to love them like they're the only thing on this planet that's important. All right? That's what I believe. That you're supposed to give unconditional love to your spouse. So, whoever I'm with, I'm going to give them unconditional love. I wish it could be a black woman, but I'm tired of being abused by them verbally. I'm tired of being treated like I'm not wanted. I'm tired of being treated like I don't have no value. So I don't attempt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even be looking at them. I don't even look. Usually, if I even look at a black woman, she curls her face up like that. So I don't look at them no more. One day, I'm gonna get a GoPro or one of those glasses or some shit. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. It's bananas. Matter of fact, we've been online numerous times where I just be outside talking to people. And everybody talk to me and everybody cool with me. But as soon as I say something to a black chick, I get all of the negativity, all of the hate. And I'm just standing there like, what the fuck, yo? Y'all been with me when that's... Hold on. Am I lying? I don't know if you... Have you ever seen that, Belcher? I don't know if Belcher's in here. But have you ever seen that? Is anybody that's a green team ever seen that? I be outside. And I'm talking to everybody. And everybody talking back to me. And I'm cooling. And everything is cool. But the minute I say something to a black woman, I get all of the bullshit for no reason. I can't even look at them without them curling their face up. So I don't look at y'all. I don't want to upset you. It's not because I'm angry. You understand? I don't want to upset you. I feel like I upset black women. I feel like when I go around black women, I make them angry. You understand? That's how I feel in my heart. So a lot of times black women think niggas is marrying outside the race because niggas don't want them. No. I honestly, in my heart of heart, hand to God, feel like black women just don't, they got an issue with me. There's nothing I could do. Every single time they come around me, every single time I look at them, it seems like there's always a problem. There's always an issue. Every time I try to talk to them, it's an argument. That's how I feel. Hand to God. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just telling you how I feel. I wish it wasn't that way. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up marrying a Puerto Rican woman and making her a Puerto Rican or a Dominican woman or some woman from another country and making them the happiest woman in their family. That's what I pretty much think is going to end up happening. Because at this point, I don't talk to them. And it does upset me. Like, this is not something I'm happy about. I'll be right back. Take a break for a second. Why don't we look at some black women or women in general? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I just needed a second. And I just want to be clear about this, and I'm going to move off of this topic because this isn't something that I want to talk about. Black women are the most beautiful women on the planet. I wish that it was different. I really do. I wish it was different. I wish I would be able to have a black daughter, a full black daughter or a full black son. I wish. It's just not gonna happen because they just absolutely hate me. I don't know why. Yeah, let's get to the Finesse2Tymes is screwed. Do y'all want to get to the Tory Lanez conversation? If anybody want to get to the Tory Lanez conversation, hit that like button. Want to get to the Tory Lanez conversation, hit that like button. Let's get the likes up to 25. I only need 6 hits, right? Let's get the likes up to 25. That's only 6 hits. If I actually, I don't even know if I should ask for more than 1. Let's get it to 20. Let's just get 1 more like, and I don't know what to tell you. We got like 50 something people in here with 19 likes. Let's get 1 more like, and then let's move to the Tory Lanez. Yeah, nobody's gonna hit the like button. I'll just move to the Tory Lanez. I'm waiting for my water's boiling. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get to the Tory Lanez right now. Sorry about that. All right, so Tory Lanez. I want to read to you what my producer sent me first. I'm going to read to you what my producer sent me first. And then I am going to break down from there my perception of the situation. Aaron Hernandez's ex-fiance accused of spending child's trust on herself. We have to choose the people I am fortunate that my daughter, I chose a woman that was competent and capable. I'm fortunate. Or I was chosen by a woman that was competent and capable. I'm fortunate. All right, so she hits me up and she says, I was talking to someone. We kept saying Rock Nation, but who did Tory piss off first? Remember the live where Tory said, if you don't give me back my masters, I'm going to expose y'all niggas? Could have been them. This was brought up to me. It wasn't my idea. I'm 100% behind that. As far as I know, Rock Nation or any corporation is going to protect their properties. Meg Thee Stallion makes music or content for Rock Nation, so her content is their properties. They're going to protect their properties, which is her content that she makes, so therefore they have to protect her. So boom, I get that. But who was the other people? I forgot whoever the label was that he wanted to get out from under. He gave them a strong threat, and they immediately released him. So yeah, I could see them behind his problems. I could see them just not wanting him to ever be able to come back to America. Now, I'm going to explain to you why that makes sense. I'm going to use the BBN so you can have an understanding about why that makes sense and why Tory was trapped. So if you support Tory, keep supporting that nigga. All right? Now, do I think he did some stuff that night that he wasn't supposed to do? Absolutely. I just don't think he shot the chick. All right? I think he's wrong for stuff. I just don't think he's wrong for the stuff that he got arrested for. Copy? So listen and pay attention. Sometimes you get boxed in because you got numerous different entities that want to hurt you. Like in our situation, over here at the BBN. I'm not calling no names because niggas just be clout chasing. I only like calling people names that ain't clout chasers. So remember, what y'all don't realize or understand, because I be trying not to call people names, is there's like 3 or 4 different entities or groups of people that be attacking me. This isn't one group. This isn't one group. So in Tory Lanez' situation, I 100% believe and agree that there's a better chance than not that the main situation that's going on with Tory isn't probably even Rock Nation. Tory's lawyers were compromised, yo. I don't think Rock Nation would have been able to do that. Sheesh. And she's in the Bronx? Nah, she's too skinny. Super cutie though. Sheesh. I'm sorry. I put up a post the other day somewhere. Apparently, I'm getting a lot of views on platforms that I didn't even know I was posting to. I remember I showed y'all that the other day. There's platforms I don't even know I'm posting to because and I'm getting stupid views on them bitches. So my phone. Matter of fact, some of the shit, my accounts, it's not even my phone. My accounts are set up in a manner that when I post one place, it's like I'm posting like at 6 or 7 different places all at the same time. So, I don't know what to tell you. That's probably why I keep getting a lot of extra. I don't know. I just get blessings. Shout out to the Most High. Just because we got a lot of blessings coming in. I can't even explain. I would love to tell y'all, but you know, wait for shit to happen and then talk about it. Wait for shit to happen and then talk about it. So anyway, if you want to be able to chat here, you have to become a member. You can become a member for $5 a month or $10 a month or $50. We have most of our people, actually, I believe, are here at $10 a month now. It used to be like $5, but I think a lot of y'all leveled up to $10 a month. I'm not 100% sure. So for the people that leveled up to $10 a month, salute. For real, for real. Yeah. I was surprised. I thought we only had a couple of people at $10 a month. I think we have more people at $10 a month than $5 a month. I mean, it's $10 a month. Shout out to you guys for saying it's $10 a month. That's not hurting you. Let me check, just so I could be clear. I think it depends on what homegirl came in at yesterday. Just so we can be clear. I don't want to be wrong. I really don't like giving bad information. What the fuck? Oh. We just bullshitting. Too bad y'all can't be in here bullshitting with me. You gotta become a green team member. You gotta suit up. Suit up, you rat bastards. Green team assemble. There's a lot of stuff that I have to read that I have not been reading. Which one is green bags? All right, so homegirl just dubbed up. All right, it's close. It's close. Ah, that's why. Because Shakar went to the Frost Army and Kelly went to Frost Army. If it would have went the other way around, that's a four thing swing. You understand what I'm saying? All right, but we got a lot of bag swingers up in here. We got quite a few bag swingers up in here. I'm gonna put a list out in a minute. I don't think I'm gonna work on it today because today I gotta work on Icy Queens. I'm supposed to work on Icy Queens yesterday. Oh, and I gotta fix the perks. Is it perks? The perks is the same or they different? Preview, remember, 12 months and 36 months. I gotta fix that. All right, we're gonna work on some of this stuff today. I'm gonna work on some of this stuff today. The fuck does that do? We do leave it like. I'm sorry, I'll be really. We did have somebody cancel. I think I know who that was. We have an individual who's trying to do like everything to cause me to have problems, but they swear up and down they don't hate me, but they are 100% trying to get us. They trying to 100% make me homeless. They be like, we don't hate you. We just want you to be homeless. We want you to quit your job, quit doing the things that you love in life, and be homeless. But I don't hate you. Niggas be weirdos. We just want you to starve, have no friends, die alone, and be homeless. But I don't hate you. That's basically what the guy says. I would love to say what y'all want to talk about, but I only have two people. Jimmy Belcher, what you want to talk about? I think you're the only green team member in here. Belcher, what you want to talk about? If you could pull up, pull up. What you want to talk about, Belcher? I'm so ready to go eat. Y'all have no idea. I woke up about 5:30 this morning. I hate when I wake up. Damn, I woke up before 5:30. I hate when I wake up like too early before my alarm. My alarm is at the time it's at for a specific reason. And I gotta work on the Icy Queens today. I've not been spending enough time working on. I've just got so distracted. I don't know who that is. I gotta see your face. If I don't see your face, I'm not letting you up. You're wasting your time. All right, you wasting your time. I'm not just gonna let you stay down there wasting your time too. There you go, Belcher. Salute. What up, homie?
What's good with you, man?
Chilling, regular shit. You already know what it is. How's it going with you over there? How the drive going? You driving or you parked?
Shit, I'm sitting here right now waiting to get unloaded and reloaded. So
look at him trying to show everybody his biceps. He's like, I'm gonna show y'all I got muscles. Hey, I'm just trying to do the thing. You see,
hey, look, man, your boy Finesse2Tymes, man, his damn name says it all. Most people like that in the streets, they try to get over on people anyway, man. That's why I don't deal with folks, man. I can tell by dude, like, come on, man. Y'all took this man's money. Then you want to talk shit about him. How you gonna get the money and leave before you perform what you're supposed to do?
That's the whole point. You heard him, right? Hold on. Let's bring that shit. Let's bring that back up. This dude was talking about he wanted to get paid and leave before they even did the damn show. What is he talking about?
Right.
Okay, well, let's have a good time. So they done released a footage of Mon dudes racking the bread up.
That's the only reason why he came out to talk. Because they didn't know there was a fucking camera on them. What you was about to say?
Say what?
I said that's the only reason why he came out with this audio, because they didn't know they had a camera on them. What was you about to say?
Oh, nothing. No, I was just listening to what you was doing. I was trying to get my Bluetooth on.
So hold on, let's look what this guy got to say. You can hear?
Yeah.
Boom.
Like she done stole it. Whole time, this our money. And these folks out here clout chasing, man. Like a motherfucker done did them something. You can't even run a business properly intoxicated. What is you standing by me trying to reach at me and what you want to be by me for? I ain't dead.
But like you said, didn't he ask for the manager or the owner?
Yes! No, that's bananas!
Yeah. See, I was driving. I couldn't say all that shit, man.
He asked for the manager. Okay, hold on. Just so we can be clear. He was talking to the person that was in charge.
Right.
He didn't want to talk to them. He wanted to talk to the owner. Let me explain something to y'all that never ran a business. I've been on both sides. I've been a person who is the owner of the thing, and I have a manager, and you talk to them. And I've been the manager of quite a few different. I was a fucking foreman for the biggest moving company in New York City, Flat Rate Movers. I was a foreman for them for about a year. All right? So I just want y'all to understand. I got great leadership skills. Listen, that's one. Two, we used to make like $300-400 a day in tips. I used to go to jobs and we get $250 a piece. We only made $30 on it. Flat Rate only paying us $30 because they ain't paying us no money. So you got to go to the job. You got to do a great job, and you got to come let them people know we doing a lot of extra shit over here. We're gonna do the best job for you. We're not cheating you in no way. We're gonna do the best job, and you let them see you do the best job. And I'm working in like Soho. I'm working in like fucking the West End. For everybody that don't know, these are places where rich people live. So I'm working in these places. I'm doing jobs in Wall Street because I'm great at talking. So they feel comfortable sending me to go talk to these rich people to do business. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So what the hell is he talking about? He said you gotta turn that down. We're echoing over here because you got the
Okay.
Yeah, so what the hell is he talking about? So he said, hold on, let's get that part. Let's get the part you're talking about so we could just be all the way clear. Thanks for bringing that up.
What that nigga at? Forget what? I ain't ducking no wreck. But I don't want no problem either though. I'm like, what owner?
He said, where the owner?
No problem either though. I'm like, what owner?
Right, he says, we're the owner right there, right? And then right here.
Exactly.
So what you respectfully? I don't move that. So what you around me? What is you doing?
You just asked for him. You literally, while they're busy trying to talk about the money and talk about you performing, you talking about where the manager. They go get the manager, and now you're upset because he was drinking? Yeah, he was drinking. He didn't know he had to deal with your dumb ass. He thought it was going to be another thing.
He enjoying his business prospering and shit. Some of these guys be having mental problems, man.
Yes! That's a fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. These dudes do, and they be slow on top of that.
Yeah.
You thinking these niggas be smart because they could rap or whatever. These niggas be slow. I'm letting you know they be slow and they be illiterate.
Exactly. Man, I heard your boy, I was late to the show this morning because I was watching my son on IG or whatever. He popped up there right for UK. He can rap pretty good. The song he plays, I forgot what it said, but it was all right. It was a good motivational song. But man, they up there calling this dude Lord. I'm like, no.
Right? My son is a really, really good rapper. He sounds good. But if you break down the words he's using, he don't even know the words he's saying. He uses words incorrectly all the time. I like my son. I think he's a good rapper. But he doesn't. Sometimes he uses verbs as adjectives. Sometimes it's fucking this. Okay, so some of these
dudes. Another T.I., huh?
Huh?
He another T.I., huh?
Yes! Yes! T.I. do that shit all the time. But T.I. do. These dudes, they not as smart as you think they are. They just
man.
How many times have you seen me say a word and be like, wait, hold on, let me make sure I'm using that right?
Right.
And
a lot. Yeah. Yeah, you be doing that. Make sure you use it in the right context.
Because that's just how my brain works. You understand?
Right.
I don't never want to come to you with incorrect anything. Whenever I'm speaking, I want to be able to enlighten you. I want to be able to tell you something you might not know. So if I'm not sure about it myself, I might as well go look it up with you guys because I might not know it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Does that make sense? We can all learn together.
Yeah. Instead of just spitting out something in somebody else catching, they be like, oh, hell, here you go.
Well, not just that, but what you also have to understand is if you are trying to correct your brother, you should never do it in front of everybody. You're supposed to pull your brother to the side. So anybody correcting you in front of everybody all the time, they is not your brother. Don't look at them that way. They're not trying to be helpful.
Right.
What the hell is that
Right
in your hand?
That. Oh, it's a vape.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let's put you on the big screen. We're going to put you on the big monitor. All right. I didn't know you vape. You got to do something.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, man. I left them cigarettes alone, man.
I ain't mad at you. I think that I can't tell people what to do and what not to do. But I will say this, please don't vape while the show is on, because you know I'm live in the morning with kids on the show and everything else.
Oh, okay.
You know, we got kids that watch it sometimes.
Well, little kids don't be vaping, man. It's not good for your health.
Yeah. Don't do any of the things that you see us do except for
right. Do not try at home.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm getting like mad emails and everything, so pardon me. Also, I got a package I'm gonna be sending out to you. It's not. I can't say it was videos, right? But I'm gonna make sure I send you some clips and some videos and stuff like that. Also, I got a package that I'm sending out to you. I appreciate what you're doing over there. I need to give you a little bit more tutelage, but I think that you're doing an excellent job with what you are doing. As always, even myself, sometimes video could be a good video and it just don't get views. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, right.
We don't worry about that. We just worry about perfecting the craft. It's about loving what you're doing more than paying attention to the results. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can be doing everything right, but you just don't have good results for whatever the reason is. That's why I would never stop doing something because other people don't think I'm doing it well. If I think I'm doing it well, that's good enough for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and I definitely appreciate you being a part of the community. I appreciate everything. Like you've been here for a long time. You've been here for a long time. You're one of the people that have been here, and I haven't had to worry about you doing some widow shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't seem like a jealous nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Some niggas is just jealous. They can't help it. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe those people go find a wife that they love. Maybe that's the problem. You got a wife you love, so therefore
they need somebody in their life, man.
Yeah, niggas that you know. I'm gonna tell you right quick. I think this, and this is a real talk. I might be wrong, but I think that there's a lot of dudes out there that's in relationships with women that they don't want to be in a relationship with. So whenever they see an attractive nigga, they hate on him because they feel like if they was that nigga, they could get the woman they want. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, true.
I think that that's part of my issue. And I think that that's part of the reason why I get so much flack sometimes. Like, I'm not really, you don't really ever hear me talk about how I look. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really egotistical like that. I'm like, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the way I look defines me. I think other things define me more than the way I look, like the way in which I present myself. That's the dress. I think the way I speak. I think the way that I treat people, sometimes I don't always say the best words because I be frustrated myself. But I think that defines me more than the way that I look. You understand what I'm saying? If you notice, I usually don't shave or nothing. I just started shaving again recently. I usually don't shave or nothing. That's because I'm not vain. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I really do think that there's a lot of people out there, and the reason why they hating is because when they look in the mirror, all they can see is their faults. So when they look at you, all they can see is the thing that they consider to be your faults. You understand what I'm saying? Or should I say, all they can see is the reflection of their own faults in themselves through you. You understand? So that's why we got to be mindful of the people that we allow around us. Because a lot of times we try to help people, and those people don't really want help. They just want the opportunity to take you down.
Yeah. Yep. That's why I don't deal with people like that, man. I stay to myself. I deal with a select few.
My dude, that's how you get to the money. There's a lot. Yeah, if you got too many people around you, you can't get to the money, my nigga.
Exactly.
Like
they always on.
Finish what you saying. I know I talk too much sometimes.
Always on some extra stuff.
I was gonna put you on the big screen and you start coughing and shit.
Hey, you gotta excuse me, man. I'm trying to get over this shit. I need to take another COVID test today.
Oh man, that's right. Our brother wasn't feeling well for a couple of days. And we had a couple of brothers that wasn't feeling well for a couple of days. I'm not going to put this information out there. I'm just saying it because he's not. You can obviously see he's under the weather, and he working. He under the weather. So a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like, he's out there driving around doing stuff where he has to keep his concentration, and he's not feeling well. Let's just hope that our brother Godspeed. All right. That means safely. The people that don't know what Godspeed means, don't mean fast. It means safely.
I'm over here hot, trying to keep myself cool, and then I get cold. So I'm like, man.
How long you had your dread?
Shit, 4 years.
Okay. That long? Yeah. Did you have long hair, and then you dreaded them, or did you just?
Man, I thought my hair was long. My hair was like that damn long, and I had it for over 10 years, trying to grow hair, having cornrows and stuff. Then I got tender-headed once I got over 30. And I was like, you know what? Me and my woman's son, well, first he said he wanted dreads or whatever. So I was like, man, you get dreads, I get them. So he went and got his dreaded up, and I got mine done. And I say, like, not even a few months after that, he passed away, drowned in the river. So I just kept mine in remembrance of him.
I'm sorry that happened.
Yeah, they irritating the shit though, man. Sometimes I'll be like, these damn things, I can't do it. But just because of him, I kept them though.
That's what it is. Salute, for real, for real.
Yeah, man.
I want to say this. So there was a question. Do you think Lil Baby is better than Lil Wayne in Lil Wayne's prime?
Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Lil Baby, he pretty hot, but Wayne, Wayne was on fire.
I don't think anybody else was making money. Wayne shut the game down like 50 shut the game down.
Right.
Remember, 50 shut the game down. People forget about
that.
Right.
Right. Yeah, so, oh shit, my bad. Hold on, man.
Nah, you gotta get to you.
Huh?
You gotta,
he gotta sign my papers and stuff.
All right. Yeah, but 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with you in just a second.
Nah. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna put you on mute. 50 shut the game down. Wayne shut the game down. Baby ain't shut the game down. Little Baby ain't shut the game down. Niggas is still eating. People forget about that. Only niggas that was eating when Lil Wayne was out was R&B niggas. Tell me where the lie at. Only niggas that was eating them ass. I don't need to go tell those guys off because they just left garbage in the middle of the fucking road today. So pissed off about it. The garbage men came and it's like, I don't know. Shout out to them. They did their job or whatever. The street sweeper got to come. Some shit. I don't know how difficult it is to do that type of work, right? I've never been a garbage man, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just really upset.
All right, I'm back.
It was left in the street like that. What time is it? It's almost time for lunch.
Yeah, but Lil Baby, he pretty hot though. Like you said, Wayne shut the game down, but like there's other hot artists out there too, though. You know, but Lil Baby is on fire right now.
I'm gonna agree. But we were literally saying Wayne was the best rapper alive, and Jay-Z was still alive. Nas is still alive.
Right. Right.
Because it's like Wayne is the best rapper alive.
Yeah.
When he said that shit, I'm like, Nas is still alive, nigga. What are you talking about? Jay-Z ain't went nowhere.
Exactly. So yeah. I don't know. I mean, basically, I can't say he's better than Wayne in his prime for real. Because like you said, Wayne had everybody on lockdown. All you heard was Lil Wayne. That's everybody was playing. Wayne.
And Usher. That was the only other thing. Tell me where the
Letting it burn. Letting it burn in them confessions.
Okay, let's pull the screen up real quick. Let's pull the screen up. That was the only two. Wait. If I put it like that. All right. Those are the only two niggas eating. Hold on. What was the album Lollipop was on?
Loading on one of them Carters or something like that.
I'm gonna find out right now. Lollipop, Lil Wayne, that song, album, right? What album was it? Let's see what album it was on real quick. The Carter 3, right? When did the Carter 3 come out? 2008. When did Confessions come out? What's this nigga name? Usher, right? When did Confessions come out? 2004. Confessions 2. When did that one come out? They both came out 2008. The nigga dropped 2 albums in that 1 year. That was both. Who in the hell was writing this? He don't write. What in the hell? He just was. It was just smoking. They were just giving him everything. This was the only nigga eating. Who else was
only one?
Let's see what albums. Rap albums. 2008. Let's see who came out. Let's see who flopped. Rap albums. What's the #1 rap song? Just because I'm curious. Alicia Keys. She was eating. Look, #1 rap song. Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
That's what it says. What was the #1 rap song? Alicia Keys' song, Like You'll Never See Me Again.
Oh yeah, that was hot.
But it's not a rap song.
It's not a rap song. Wow.
Look, Jay-Z still alive. Who was the most popular rapper in 2008? 50 Cent is #1. Remember? 50 Cent was still alive.
Yep.
This nigga came out, wasn't nobody doing nothing. Look at all of this shit that was happening at the same time this nigga was out, 2009. But who was the man? Little motherfucking Wayne. Tell me where the lie at. I was alive. This is a fact.
Lil
I was
Wayne.
alive. You was alive too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And look, they don't got him on none of these shits. Lollipop right there, featuring Static Major. He passed away. Before the song came out, I think he passed away.
Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't even know Static Major was gone. I heard of him like.
It's Static Major and this dude.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Hey, you remember this dude named Sadat X?
Yeah. Shout out to Sadat X. That's Brand Nubian. Why? What's up?
I just thought about him.
Yeah, I fuck with Sadat. All for one, Grand Nubian. All one for all, Grand Nubian. Wait. If I could remember a couple of. Hold on. I know the song. One of the reasons why I'm such a good rapper is because I studied everybody's style that came out. So I didn't like Sadat X when I first heard him. I couldn't appreciate him. I liked Lord Jamal. I thought Lord Jamal was better.
Oh yeah, I heard of him too.
Yeah, no, they're both Brand Nubian. They was in the same group. So what happened was.
Let me put your info here, right?
So what happened was I was about to show y'all something. Oh, I was showing y'all something. I just didn't have the screen up. I apologize about that. So, I got a little bit older and I got a better understanding of cadence. And then I was able to appreciate Sadat X better. But both of those guys was pretty good. The real issue was neither one of them was better than me. That's basically what the real issue was. And I'm not trying to be a dick. That's a fact. So when Brand Nubian first came out, I loved the beats and I loved the songs. And I could fuck with Lord Jamal, but I didn't like Sadat X because he sounded so different. Then when I got older and I started being able to appreciate it, then I was like, you know what? Sadat X he's killing it. Like, what the fuck? And then I started saying he's better than Lord Jamal. Man, that's why I started thinking he's better than Lord Jamal, man. That's what it is. Why you thought about Sadat X anyway? You just thought about him? That was just random.
Yeah. I be thinking about people's names and stuff randomly, man. I be telling my woman that.
I got the song in my head. I can't say it. I'm waiting for time to go get lunch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know Thursday, that's right. I need to.
What you about to say?
I need to eat something myself, man.
I know that. What you gonna say?
I said I've been feeling so bad. I ain't really been eating lately.
That's how it is. That's a fact. That's how it is, my brother. That's how it is. Sometimes a nigga just don't. I know when I'm sick, I can't eat at all. That's how come I know I don't feel well. Once my appetite goes away, I be like, it's gonna be a problem. Lil Wayne, Birdman, Rich Homie Quan, YF, and Lucci among notable witnesses who could testify against Young Thug during YSL trial. Okay, so no. This person is just saying names. They just shout out to Kyle. He's just naming people and saying they could be witnesses. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it. He could be. Because
hey, I seen online somebody, dang, I forgot who it was. I think it was Lil Durk. I seen something about Lil Durk and said I told Thug everybody that I shot. It was one of them OTF boys.
Oh, he got a song. Lil Durk has a song. And in the song he said he's worried about a Rico because he told this dude everybody that he shot. So he's not saying dude is snitching on him. He's saying his phone was tapped. So I'm on the phone telling this nigga all of the dirt I did, and his phone is tapped.
Right.
That's why this nigga Dirk went invisible. Remember when this
His
guy
IG went down.
yeah, and then they started talking about his phone, and they started talking about the phone from 2015 or whatever the case is. And like I said before, if you're talking on the phone with somebody and y'all talking about something y'all not supposed to talk about, and one of y'all got y'all phone tapped, it's like this to get the other phone tapped. You understand what I'm saying? So he's busy saying he was talking to Thug about crimes bodies he done caught. Now he might be lying. I don't know what the fuck. But what he did do was this. Now he doesn't have to worry about it because they're gonna have to explain how they got the wire for his phone in the first place. That might be why he disappeared, because the feds had his phone wired.
Right.
They probably got so much dirt on him, but now they can't use none of it because the other phone was thrown out.
Wow.
So yeah, exactly. So if they got the tap on his phone because he was on the phone with them other dudes that had the tap on their phone, now it's being said that can't be used in the court of law because they should have gave that phone back and they wasn't supposed to have that phone in the first place.
Wow.
That phone is how they got the other taps on him, because they was able to take that phone and say, look, this is a criminal organization, and then they're gonna go ask. No, they went in the phone. They were finally able to get into it, because basically what happened was they had the phone and they sent it to the people to extract the stuff, and they had the warrant, but they couldn't get the stuff out in time for the warrant. So they were supposed to give the phone back to Thug with all his other possessions, but they didn't give the phone back. They kept it. The warrant ran out, and then after the warrant ran out, then they were able to actually beat all of the stuff and get into the phone. But you can't use that information now because the warrant expired. So now every single thing any information you got from that phone at all, even if it was second and third party, you can't use it now because it's from the tree of forbidden fruit.
Makes sense. Let me close these doors real quick. I'm coming right back.
That's what it is. He's probably gonna come back, and then I'm gonna let him go. We're gonna get out of here because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Skip Bayless ain't do nothing wrong, man. He was just a wrong messenger. That's all. He was just a wrong messenger. He ain't really do nothing wrong. So I be seeing these clips on whatever where these women are getting all the tattoos like around their privates and stuff like that. What in the hell, fam?
Right.
Your woman got tattoos around her private. Don't tell me. But for all the women put up with that pain, salute. That's I don't know what to tell you. If you could put up with the pain, first of all, I'm scared of needles, so I'm never getting a tattoo.
I know that's right.
Second, I understand that ink ain't supposed to be in our bodies.
Yeah, I got a few tats on me.
Okay. No. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's not for me.
True.
Like, I will 100% date a chick that got tats. Don't get that confused. I'm not gonna see you and be like, you know what, you're perfect for me, but you got them tats. No, I'm gonna date her. What the fuck? The tats might also be lit. I'm just not a tattoo guy.
Thank you.
Gabrielle Union said she felt comfortable cheating in her first marriage because she paid the bills.
You said what? Who paid the bills?
Gabrielle Union said she felt comfortable cheating in her first marriage because she paid the bills.
Wow. That ain't with old dude, is it?
No, that was with some other dude.
I didn't even know she was married the first time. Wow.
Yeah, she was married to some guy for a dumb long time too. Like they was married a stupid long time. But check this out, what she's really saying though. Basically, I don't never want to hear her come out and talk about a man cheating.
Right.
Also, I want to say something. I want to bring this up while we're talking about marriages and shit, right? I want to bring this up. So, Dana White hit his wife.
Uh-huh.
And so there was people that were saying she hit him first. So he had the right to hit her. Now, generally speaking, if a woman hits you and if anyone hits you and you reflexively hit them back, it is what it is. Man or woman. Because sometimes it's just reaction. It's your reflex.
Right.
Yes. But Dana White had a person that was in the UFC, I believe, that got in trouble for hitting a woman. And he made a big deal saying that there's no reason in the world to ever put your hands on a woman. So he can't be protected by her hitting him first. That can't be a protection for him. Because his whole thing, he made a big thing about this, that there's never any reason in the world why a man should ever put his hands on a woman. Now, with that being said, I'm not into the whole putting hands on women thing either, but that's mostly because I think we shouldn't be fighting each other. I don't think men should be out here trying to fight other men. I don't, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, we got shit we supposed to do under the law. None of that has anything to do with trying to destroy our people. Period. We're not supposed to try to destroy our people.
Right.
People in general, but you know. So Dana White isn't protected because she slapped him first. His wife is tiny. I've been in relationships where I've been smacked and just ate the shit.
Hell no.
No, I've been smacked during an argument, a heated argument, not to hurt me, but just, you understand?
Right. Yeah.
You understand?
I know my last girlfriend got taught a lesson, and I ain't even no woman beater, but she swung at me like 3 times. I told her, I said, stop swinging at me.
Nah, that's too much.
Third time I hit her. My thing is, my uncle was killed by a woman, so I'm not going to let no woman hit me. My favorite uncle at that.
Now, I want to add this. This is something we don't talk about in America. We don't talk about, in America, about how often women kill men. We don't talk about that enough.
Right.
Women are killing men at the same rate that men are killing women, damn near.
Exactly.
And we don't talk about that enough. That's a factual statement.
Yeah. I don't know if you listen to podcasts, but I be listening to the Snap podcast, and woo, them girls be going off.
And also, and this is just going out for all black men, I want y'all to understand. There's this thing going on where it's acceptable when we're not respected. And it's 100% acceptable when it's a female not respected.
Right.
So be careful out there. Because she's going to get off for killing you before you get off for killing her.
Right.
With that being said, what about that influencer chick that just killed the black dude? She went and stabbed him up. And they was going to try to let her get off. Hold on,
that's how I think, man. It's like it's bad to say it, but it's like they pushing this, I don't even know the word for it, but like, I don't know, they pushing this feminine power thing, I guess. I don't know if that's what they call it.
It's the feminist movement is anti-God.
There you go.
The feminist
I just didn't know the word for it.
Yeah, the feminist movement is anti-God. Hold on, we're gonna get to that in a minute. I don't know the
let me see what I gotta turn at.
This is what we're talking about for everybody that don't know. I hate when this, what the fuck? Okay, thank you. What the heck, yo? Nobody got time for that. This chick, that chick, she killed that dude. And they was gonna let her get away with the shit. And then such a big ruckus was made that she was He was eventually arrested. She killed this guy.
Wow. That looked like the cop and the black dude. About the cop that killed the black dude. Talking about they said.
Oh yeah, you talking about in Dallas.
She said she thought it was her partner.
Nah, she was banging that dude. I promise she was banging him. I wouldn't be surprised if she had his key. This is what
She was.
Because you're trying to tell me he's sleeping and he left his door open? That didn't even make sense. So he's sleeping and he just left his door open and unlocked and went to bed. That don't even make sense. He walking through his house chilling.
Right.
She had his key. They was having sex 9 times out of 10. She had his key. She pulled up. Allegedly, he dumped her. Nah, we ain't doing none of that.
I'll be happening.
Yeah, man. These is weirdos. Yo, I'm gonna let you go because I gotta go get lunch. I'm hungry as shit.
You said you gotta go get lunch.
I'm gonna go get lunch. Yo, tonight, before our live, when you get home, hit me up. I want to do some pre-recorded stuff with you if possible when you get home.
Okay.
All right? We're going to do some pre-recorded stuff that we can put on both pages, hopefully.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right? Because obviously, we have a business relationship going, and I want to try to get you to your goals. That's all. I just want to try to help you get to your goals.
Damn, my shit messing up.
Nah, you
I'm
good. I'm
driving
about to
through
kick
the
you
woods
anyway.
right now.
I'm about to kick you anyway. Don't worry about it. I'm out of here.
All right.
Yo, appreciate you, homie. I'm out.
You know it.
I think I kicked him out too early for him to be able to get his last words in. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Get your last words in. Say peace to the people.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Come check me out. Your boy Jimmy Belcher. Like, share, subscribe. So let it be written. So let it be done.
Bang! I love that slogan. Put that on the shirt, you rat bastard. I need it. Let it be written. Let it be done.
So let it be
We
done.
out. That's Jimmy Belcher shit, you rat.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you where I got that from when I talk to you later too.
Copy. You the man. I love our brothers. I love when we could get together and work together. I love when we do. We're just gonna remove them. I love when we can get together and work together. We're gonna talk more and hopefully we could get a chemistry going. You understand what I'm saying? I like having a chemistry with people. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. 1, it's time for lunch. 2, I want to put out some content, so I got to get off of here because I can't put the content out while we're on here. We put out a shitload of Instagram content yesterday. I'm going to try to put out at least half of the work we put out on Instagram yesterday, and I'm going to try to get a couple of videos out of here. There's a couple of topics I want to talk about that we don't even cover. So I'm going to start covering other topics also because I want to see what else y'all want to talk about because to be perfectly honest with you, I get tired of talking about all these rappers all the time. I'm just being honest with you. I get tired of talking about a lot of this shit that we talk about all the time. I know I be throwing shots at my son and them dudes all the time, but the main reason why I be throwing shots at my son, I'm going to tell you why. I be throwing shots at my son because he's supposed to be, okay, so when nobody wanted to talk to my son, I interviewed him at the MDC. When they were having, I'm explaining. When nobody wanted to talk to my son, I interviewed him at the MDC when they was having a situation, if y'all remember, when they didn't have no electricity. For the fact now, and I don't claim to know this guy, this isn't my close friend or nothing like that. I just, give respect when respect is due. For the fact now that the nigga just, every time like he sees me, he tries to tell other people don't fuck with me. Or some widow shit like that. So I'm gonna hold you to it. Alright? So that's why I be shooting at the nigga every time he do some widow shit. Because when I fucked with you, everything was cool. But then when you got up, now you don't fuck with me. And I just think that's bitch ass nigga shit. So when you talking about good shit and you doing on the right thing, I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna go praise you. Because you deserve the praise when you're doing the right thing. But if you go out there and you do some shit that's worth me shooting at you, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. I don't more times than I do, just so we can be clear. If I wanted to badmouth my son, I don't badmouth people. If I wanted to nitpick my son, I could nitpick the shit out of that nigga every single day. But we don't have that type of page, and we're not on that type of time. So if it's not something that's relevant that's happening, I just don't address it. But literally, I look at this nigga page every day and be like, what the let's just hope that our brothers over there, my son, our sister over there, Queen Tamika Mallory, Until Freedom, they do a lot of good in society. They do a lot of good that we need done. And I'm happy that they're here. And I don't want them to go anywhere. I actually appreciate it. Stop getting Biden elected. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get in this one. I'm out.
Listen, there's gonna be days where you feel like shit. There's gonna be days where you feel like giving up. There's gonna be days where you feel like you have no support. Your friends aren't supporting you enough. There's gonna be days where you feel like people are just like giving you the blind eye. And I just want to tell you to keep fucking going, because it's always like that until it gets better.